Hey there, what's up? This is Paul Murphy. So in this video, I'm going to give you a full YouTube SEO course. And not only that, how you can rank YouTube, which is actually relatively easy. A lot of people are not even focusing on it right now. And people are cleaning up that are getting their videos at the top of YouTube. But also how you can push them over to the front page of Google. Google wants to rank your videos. Google basically wants to give you these listings, and it's super easy. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do in this video. And then you get the two biggest real estate with the thing that everybody prefers right now, which is video. And basically you can clean up and make a lot of money. So these are some of the results I've got. These are some of the results from my students. Obviously you can see those. This is one literally a day ago. Someone asked me, said, have you got more recent case studies? Well, this is happening right now. This is the money we've been making, right? Obviously I'm just flexing a little bit, but I just want to show you, like, this is obviously what you want to do. So the first thing you want to focus on, I want to get straight into it, is your click-through rate. Right now, if you actually come into your YouTube studio, go to your analytics for your video, you can actually see here, this is the metric we need to focus on. Now, Google is looking to rank your video, is looking for a click-through rate of 5% and above. So if your click-through rate is 5% and above, then it basically means that Google knows it's in the right place and it's more likely to place it on the front page of Google and at the top of YouTube. So how can we do this? So you can actually see in this instance, I found one where we had 10% from browse features, which is Google and YouTube. I'm not really interested in any of the others. I'm just interested in this metric here. So we're good to go. This actual thumbnail was doing its job, right? It was doing a good thing. So how do we actually make sure that we get 10% click-through rate? Well, there's two things that we need to focus on. First of all is the thumbnail, okay? And we can create those in a place like Canva. You can actually see here, if we go to here, we go to create, and if we put in YouTube thumbnail, I'll just show you this one. Okay, you can see they've got all these funky templates. Now, these funky templates have been designed based on what's already working. Now, Canva's a free tool. It's just canva.com. Obviously, it's free tool, freemium. And to get some of these elements will be premium elements. Actually, there's none on here. But if there's premium elements on here, then all you need to do is upgrade to a free 30-day trial when you create these. But you can see a lot of these. This one here says here, try business for 30 days for free. Obviously, you can do that, and then you can use all these templates, and they have got loads. And you can obviously put in a search term for what you're looking for. So let's say you want to do marketing. It's going to give you a bunch of marketing templates. There you go. These are all the marketing ones. And you can just literally switch that out, put your image in. Pretty straightforward, right? So the image is the first thing that gets noticed in the search, because it's obviously the image is the thing that basically stands out the most. And then the second thing you want to focus on is the title of the video. So if you actually see here, these are the titles. So the image gets noticed first, the title next second. Now, if you do, if you put your video up on YouTube and it doesn't rank straight away, or it doesn't get you that 5% or above click-through rate, then obviously you can change the thumbnail and change the title. Now, I'd recommend obviously changing one or the other. Don't change both at the same time, because if you do that, then you won't know what's actually created the change. The great thing as well is on YouTube, you can create split tests. So you could split test two images next to each other and funky things like that. So that's the first thing. Now, the next thing that's going to get it ranking at the top here and keep it there is watch time. And you want to be aiming for 50% or above watch time. So if I show you this video that we've got here, okay, you can see that this video, the same video, the reason this is not ranking right now is because of this, right? And I want to show you one that's not working rather than one that is, because you can actually see that most people drop off at the start. Now, the reason that most people drop off at the start is that if they read this thumbnail and they click it and they don't know they're in the right place, immediately they will drop. So it may well be that in this video, I did not say, welcome to my ClickFunnels 2.0 bonuses that went viral, right? If I said that at the start here, you probably would have found that I would have had less of a drop off, right? So that's how you obviously decrease the drop off, is by getting their attention in the first few seconds. You can also mention a couple of things in the first few seconds, like, and in this video, I'm going to show you the best bonuses that are working right now. I'm going to show you how these will actually outconvert everybody, maybe putting 2 or 3 bullet points in there right at the start so that people can say, oh, okay, I'm going to watch this video, right? So you want to reiterate, reframe exactly why they've clicked the thing. So if the video is ClickFunnels 2.0 bonuses, You want to say, welcome to my ClickFunnels 2.0 bonuses. In fact, I've got $12,000 bonuses, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point, right? This is going to reduce this bit at the start. But you will get some anyway, because quite often people click like any old thing and you'll see that people drop off. You can't reduce this completely, but you can obviously reduce it a lot just by focusing on what you put in the first 5 seconds and making sure it's totally relevant. So that's the first thing. Second thing is obviously making sure that you cut out all the fluff in your video, making sure you're keeping to point and basically just showing them what they need to know. As you noticed in this video, I went straight into it. I didn't want to fluff you. Maybe I had some case studies, but I wanted to get straight to the meat and bones, because obviously if you watch over 50%, then my video is going to rank. Right. And obviously, not only that, I'm serving you better because I'm respecting your time, because I want you to watch the video, but I also don't want to take up more time than you need. So all of that works great to serve your audience. And obviously, not only that, if you hit 50% or above average watch time, so if you've got over 50% watching at halfway point, then lots of gravy things happen. YouTube's going to love you for it. It's going to basically present your video to more people. It's going to rank it at the top of the search engine. It's also might make it go a bit viral as well. So those are the two things. You want 5% click-through rate, 50% average watch time, right? Those are the two main metrics. Now what I want to do is show you the last metric, which hardly anybody focusing on, and this is how you're going to be able to keep them there for years to come, and that is by using the magic evergreen traffic system. And what we really want is, you see this video is actually, it's only ranking in the video section at the moment, but it's only 3 days old, and I'm going to put this video into this process that I'm going to show you, and then that'll push it to the front here. And as you can see, obviously video's king. Like, you'll see more and more videos on the front page of Google all the time, right? And that's what I want. I'm aiming to get this one here, which I should be able to get, right? So and also obviously on YouTube, if you actually see here, this video here that I've got, I actually only put this up 3 days ago. This is ranking for the term affiliate marketing, but if I put in affiliate marketing for beginners, you'll see it's ranking there again. If I put in affiliate marketing on YouTube, it's ranking there again. Now you can see the reason, and actually this is some of these are ads, right? So it's ranking like number 2 or number 3, pretty solid. So this is pretty cool, and this is what you want to see. And the reason that this is ranking like this is some things that we focus on. So we give Google and YouTube the right amount of data. And then when we put it into what I'm going to show you next, which is the magic evergreen traffic system, it's just putting these videos into a funnel, basically. Then it pushes them up to the top of the search engines, which is pretty cool. So I want to show you how that works, right? So let me just go past this one here. Where are we? So you may have seen this in another video that I presented, but this is kind of the key behind it. So when Rory McIlroy basically won the US Masters, I actually put this search term on that day, and I actually typed it in wrong. Right, you can actually see I spelled it completely wrong, but you can see all these articles come up. And the reason this happens is that Google, everyone shares data with Google because they want Google to access their tools, right? You want to access Google's tools. So everybody shares data with Google, and Google knows exactly how many hits all of these sites are getting on this day, and it puts them at the top. And in this case, obviously, these are all mail sites, you know, like Sky News, BBC News, Daily Mail, right? Now, Google knows that this is basically what people are looking for, right? And what we do is we emulate this with something called the Magic Evergreen Traffic System. And the Magic Evergreen Traffic System looks like this. So what actually happens is that when everyone signs up for our funnel, we put them into this 10-day course. Now, we placed our videos in this 10-day course, right? So all the videos that we've created for our product or service where we've been serving our customers go in here. Now, every time somebody comes on YouTube and clicks our video from actual YouTube, right? So they come here, they click it, or from Google. What actually happens is that it recognizes that this video is being watched, but not on Google and YouTube. It's actually embedded in this funnel. So it says, oh, we need to watch this. We need to rank this a bit like this, right? It pushes it up. So we emulate this. And then what happens is that this person comes in and they watch this on day 1, this on day 2, this on day 3. Each day they're watching each of these videos. Every time they watch them, that sends another signal to push it up a little bit further. So it'll go up Google, it'll go up YouTube first, then it'll go up to the top of Google. And then each time it goes up, obviously more traffic comes in. So you've got more people watching all these videos, more traffic coming in again. Goes up again, and in a very, very short space of time, usually just a few weeks, these videos have all been pushed up and they're solidly ranking at the top of Google and YouTube. And then basically it'll be like this, right? So you'll see that you're basically now getting free Google ads. And this is what it ends up looking like, right? Like that. So you'll basically get all of these listings at the top of Google and YouTube, getting you unlimited free ads, right? Which you cannot buy. You cannot get that on Google. And in fact, if I was the CEO of Google and I said, like, you know, I can give you front page listings, but not only that, but with a billboard, you can't actually buy that, right? So it's pretty insane listings. And this funnel does it all, right? So literally someone comes in, they sign up for your course, they watch the videos, but all the videos are being watched off of Google, pushes them up, more traffic, pushes them up, more traffic. This kind of is a Ouroboros system, you know, the snake that eats its own tail. This Ouroboros system that basically self-polices and basically is set and forget. After a while, this is basically delivering you unlimited free traffic on Google and YouTube, at the top of Google, at the top of YouTube. All your videos are showing up together, all for free. Now, obviously, you can create a funnel that looks like this and put these in. But if you want to get access to my funnel, right, you can actually see these are some of the results we got. My funnel actually does all of these as well. So it keeps videos on page one for many years, builds a highly engaged email list, sells your products and services on autopilot without ads. We've actually got this funnel built for all types of industries as well. So, you know, basically all 5 big types of industries. There's slight nuance in each one. All your videos show up together, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your email list is very valuable. You become an authority. This becomes a retargeting campaign without spending any money. This is all for free, by the way. Like, you don't have to spend any money on this. And then it's increased conversions, giving you 20 sale points, and it reduces refund requests. They hardly ever refund. In fact, the reason why when people buy when they're in this funnel is because you're building know, like, and trust. And because of that, they choose to buy. So when they refund, it's because they've accidentally purchased twice or something like that. That's it. Pretty insane. So I want to give you access to this, right? So that you can obviously get these listings, and you'll get these listings obviously on the front on YouTube. So you'll see a link on the screen down below. You basically click that, and then you'll come in, just press this join group. And the first thing I want to give you is $12,000, which will help convert all your offers on Google and YouTube as well. And also when you come in here, you'll see that this evergreen traffic system here gives you all 5 of the different evergreen traffic systems, shows you exactly how to configure it, put it together in your business. And I give you all of that completely for free. Go check it out. And by the way, in this next video, I've got something really neat to show you. So I'll see you there.